Live. Hello. Welcome back to another day of Borderlands 4 stuff. Today, we're back. Well, obviously, we are back with Borderlands 4. We're back with Vex Reborn. And I'm just going to pull the plug on this, honestly. We're not like killing the playthrough or anything. We're doing the finale. Um, but the reason that we're doing it now and being like, yep, we're just going to go through it and whatnot is because I have been trying to farm for a specific drop for like kind of a little bit every single day. And I can't get it. I can't get a drop near to drop, which sucks. And I have done the math. I can get it at like what I'm doing, but we're gonna see how well this build does for like everything else. So real quick, um, before we get into conversations just in the background for like whatever else, I have a couple of updates in relation to Borderlands 4, or not updates, just like notifications essentially. So first of all, my Borderlands 4 was not working for like a hot minute today, right? Um and I was thinking that maybe it was like the display or like something else, but I've been playing Minecraft on 150 FPS. I don't know if this is actually like the issue that I've been having, but the game has looked terrible to me, right? And I just decided, well, let's try and I don't know, change it to 150 FPS, what I've been running Minecraft at. And now it looks fine for me. So I'm kind of worried that my eyes have adjusted to something that isn't a good thing. Because, like, yeah. We'll certainly have to see, though. But anyway, so that's one of the big things is that, like, when I was trying to set up Borderlands 4 today, um, when I was trying to set up Borderlands 4 today, we were having issues with like, or I was having issues with visuals because now my eyes have adjusted to something else, which is very annoying. But that's just tech related stuff. Now, actual gameplay related stuff is I have this to show off to y'all. So this is not my build. This is nowhere close to my build. I have no attachment to this build because I did not make it. This is a build from Moxie. This is a Mayhem 20 Hadron's Hadron Abyss build. Um it works pretty good. It works pretty good. You'll see when we go through the day today. I will admit I'm still like some levels off from having it perfect because instead of Bullet Train, I should have now with caffeine, but I don't have enough points. Um, but yeah, let's just get into it. Also, my FPS should be capped at 150, but for some reason it keeps going, like it's steadily at 200 right now. I don't understand why. Um, but yeah, let's just get into it. Um, Today's gonna be a weird day, honestly, but we'll see what we can do. Um, I can't remember off the top of my head where to go. I didn't realize that they... Okay, why is it doing that? I'm in a menu and it's... What? Okay, whatever. Omega Thresher, Bramble Song, Sydney Pointy Legs, and Bio Bulkhead, right? Yeah. Okay. Let's go off to do those real quick. of my way. Hey, Nameless, what's up? How doing, what doing? I'm alright. Kinda, I don't know. I feel weird about trying to finish off this playthrough just because it, Dude, this is what I'm talking about. The game is still doing this. Can I put like my FPS down to like 120 and be okay? Nope, it's still doing it. Why? I don't understand why it's doing it. Oh my god. Anyway, this build is kind of insane, so you'll get to see what it's like shortly.
Can you hear the darkness falling? This'll hurt.
So Seth, what are you gonna be doing now?
I'm not exactly sure. I might go back to the cursed game.
Is that League or is that whatever?
That is League of Legends.
That's right. Gotcha.
It is not a healthy game for any sane individual to play, but thankfully enough, I'm not all that mentally intact.
Every time you speak, I swear to God, dude. So in the back of my head, I'm gonna do something to take care of it.
It's okay, every time you swear to God, I hear it, I just don't respond.
Ow! Stop damaging me. Did you hear Dolly Parton died? Hasn't it been a moment since she died? It
Nah,
wasn't.
that was brand new. I
Well,
just saw
no.
it too.
Was it today?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh, I thought
August
it.
25th, 2026.
Okay, never mind. I thought it had been a few days or whatever.
She apparently died peacefully, though.
Well, that's certainly something.
Apparently your husband died last year.
Ah, well.
Why don't you ask the timekeeper for help?
This was a mistake.
It gives me such a happy.
With what champions is RNG just going to curse me with today?
I don't know. Which one do you want?
I always open up with a couple of games of ARAM first.
Is ARAM fully random champions, or are you
Yep,
picking
ARAM
random?
stands for all random, all mid.
Oh, I thought ARAM just meant one lane or something like that.
Yeah. One lane is the straight lane, so everyone just calls it the mid lane.
Yeah, I didn't realize that it also meant random.
Oh yeah, it pulls you. It gives you. Now it's 2, occasionally 3 champions pulled randomly from your pool, like of all the ones you own, and the free week champion. Unfortunately, I own all of the champions. So I never know what I'm gonna end up with.
Well, if you got your account permabanned and had to reset, you'd certainly know then.
I am trying to not get my league count banned.
I don't. What would even warrant a banned league account?
Cheating mostly.
Oh well, yeah.
You can say some pretty vile things in the chat, and you just generally get chat banned unless it is like overt hate speech.
Yeah.
And even then, they're still pretty lax about it.
League. You're talking about
Yep.
like, I know people always reference like, oh no, you wouldn't survive in 2012 COD lobbies on Xbox or whatever, but I don't think you'd survive modern day League games.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Like old COD lobbies was really just a bunch of children saying the same like 3 words over and over.
Yeah.
League players get creative with it.
so their the detection system doesn't hit them.
Yeah. Because like League has been trying to cut back on it a little bit, but to do so is mostly just taking advantage of like the various detection softwares that we've been coming out with. Yeah, I'll buy a set of boots for the Scarecrow.
No, you will not.
The Scarecrow wants boots.
I don't care. We don't have the money in the budget.
I'll adjust the bucket then. Adjust the budget then, because
Just the
the
bucket.
Scarecrow is getting what it wants.
I'm not moving the bucket for no scarecrow. The scarecrow can go die for all I care. In other words, death to the scarecrow.
I think you'll find this particular Scarecrow a little bit more durable. It's not going to be dying that easily.
Listen, I've never met a scarecrow who can't, who can't be a little susceptible to fire. Alright?
Then you have never met the scarecrow that is the literal embodiment of fear.
No, no, I've met that one.
I've been known to
That was
be
a weird
tough on occasion.
weekend in Gotham.
Start by heading to the sorting station. That's where the gas controls are. Now, I know the slums inside and out.
Yeah, I inhaled real deep with that fear toxin, but then all of a sudden, he was giving me therapy. I don't know why. He was some type of psychologist of some kind.
So now that we've found out what you're scared of, let's take a look at why.
How about one of those hot tips you promised me?
You'll need a way to remotely tap or smack the gears unstuck. Like a harpoon.
I feel like he would be both the best and worst therapist you could ever ask for.
No, that's
On
hard.
one hand, he's getting right down to the bottom issue really quickly.
I mean, if you have, like, an issue with being anxious all the time, possibly, yeah, it's rooted in your fears or whatever, but beyond that, I don't know.
Poke around and see if you can find where they store it. Then you can come back and dissolve the armor off that door.
A door's a door. Ooh, is this one of those full service stations? Fancy.
I'm getting really sick of this Ash.
Guess what's next?
Hey, are you okay? Heard a bit of ruckus on the line.
Heard a bit of ruckus on the line.
I'm in the gas storage room.
Now you'll need to activate 2 levers to restore the gas flow, but they won't be easy to reach.
Oh.
When things are tough, my positivity gets me through. So, in my mind's eye, I will picture you activating them. I will manifest our success.
Cool.
All right. Now find the gas flow console. It's hacking time.
Console hacked. Now what?
Locust gas dispensers inside the station should be operational now. Head back to that bio-armored door and melt the living crap out of it.
You ever had your ass eaten by a giant invasive space insect?
I wish.
Sorting station breach. Activating station defense.
Oh, that makes one of us.
Are you satisfied with the answer that you've received?
It's so much simpler when it's just a
Not particularly. It was mildly disturbing, but I understand. Everyone's got their interests. We don't kink shame here. We can only kink why.
Why?
can't hear you. Too busy thinking positively. Thinking so loudly. Too loud.
Oh yes, positivity. Known to stop bullets and save lives. It gives me such a happy. As freaking if.
Really sick of this Cho'Gath.
That's been dealt with.
And I'm getting real sick of you.
I get that a lot.
Hack the generators now. It doesn't need to be a thing.
It's hacking time.
I will fabricate your end.
I guess I should show this off real quick. The fact that the build does pretty alright without the proper stuff online. Like, obviously, it's slower, but it can still hit pretty hard with this stuff. I can't even.
Security breach. Security breach.
Yeah, that's what you get, Cho'Gath.
Station defender.
Oh, I am so sorry about how many times you're getting shot
Right, I forgot that that happens. Okay, let's just try and break these as fast as possible then.
Go, go, go! Push the button and get that gas flowing my way.
That was a lot of burn I just got hit by.
Never been so happy to have gas.
You are a
Once
lot
we
of
hit that
burn.
lab door with the Locust Special, I can beep and boop out a fix for the sensor system. Come on back.
You know what I mean?
Well, there may be a lot of burn, but I at least do not spread any kind of burning. Ooh. That was a lot of HP gone in one hit.
Wow, you cleared the way into my lab already? Seriously, thank you. Oh, I can't wait to get back to ceaselessly monitoring the slums in a helpful and dystopian way. Now we've just gotta get in there and reset the system so I can figure out what's up.
Your personal surveillance state will be up and running again in no time. Beth, your lab's dark and full of horrifying creatures. Almost perfect. Except for the bioarmor.
The bioarmor on the reboot switches is part of the Order's security system. And the critters, well, I couldn't exactly get down there in dust, could I? Can you please clear off the bioarmor? Then you can reboot the system, which will send me a report on what's borked. I call it the Borked Report. Looking over the Borked Report right now, and
What are the main Hui combos again?
my receptor
Oi.
devices are offline. Could you pretty please take a look for me?
Oh, there's a weird champ they made a while back. His name was Hui,
Wait.
You secretly spying on people?
and
Gathering
as
their
opposed to
dark
having the
secrets and
standard
disordered
3
affairs.
abilities plus
I'm just
ultimate,
gathering info on
he
various
has
threats to my
3
community.
abilities that
Seismic
choose
activity, sinkholes,
basically what type of ability your next cast is.
What
So
type
every
of
single ability you want to cast, yeah. So like you have Q, which is primarily your damaging abilities. W, which is I
Oh,
believe
yeah,
your
yeah, yeah.
support style ones.
Yep.
But only because you seem like you deserve fewer problems than you have. Hey, found the first device. Some vandals did a number on it. Looks like a part is missing.
Vandals? That's disappointing.
So what do you mean it chooses? Like it buffs it, and you, or you have to?
Be close.
More like when you type Q, it changes all of your abilities to be another set of abilities.
Oh God.
And then, yeah, so all of your abilities you have to select 2 buttons for. Which type of ability, and then which one to actually use.
That sounds terrible. Oh, okay, goodbye. That guy just yelled hamburger.
Watch too much Pink Panther.
Chuck it back into the monitor if you wouldn't mind.
What does hamburgers have to do with Pink Panther?
What is the password? Hamburger. Did you ever watch the live action Pink Panther movie?
The live action movie? No.
It's detecting several signals closing in on your location. Jeez, the thrusters won't quit lately. Can you kill him?
I didn't think that question would be met with such a visceral response.
You're doing a lot, so
It's cause like, yeah, cause that's the medium of Pink Panther that's normal. What?
on to the next wonky device. This one's totally dead,
Unfortunately, the team that we got faced against is largely made up out of stat check champs.
Feral creeps. Their crud is everywhere.
What does that mean?
Stat check is basically an old style champ that they've
Back to life.
perpetuated. The idea behind a stat check champ is that it doesn't really matter what the skill difference between the two champs is.
My system's full
If their numbers are bigger than yours, they just win.
slums that wants to tear us apart or blow us up or
I kind of get what you mean. So it's like,
Mega Thresher?
are the characters in any way similar?
Knows where not to go.
Well, the general theme of stat check champions are little to no skill shots,
Share Colonel
not really generally strong in an area, but not weak in anything to be able to exploit.
Fewer problems than you have. And this problem, I'm gonna take care
Just
of it.
overall, they're generally easy characters to play that are effective, no matter what your personal skill at them is.
Sounds boring.
They are. But they're also very commonly played by a lot of low-skill players because it makes them feel good being able to rack up numbers.
Oh good, it's covered in bio armor. Love that for me.
Yeah, all the orders waste gets dumped here, so sometimes bio armor shows up in the darndest places. But hey, you're an ace with those locust gas canisters now. You're doing great! Go team!
So easy. There's something in that thresher puke. Better give it a double tap. Beth? A cute little creep just popped out of some thresher goop. Ew, I love it.
Colonel Oatmeal? My baby boy is alive!
Wait, that's the Colonel? The good boy who deserves scritches?
When you train baby creeps, all they crave is cuddles instead of, human flesh. The Oatster will find his way home. As for you, head back here for a little thank you gift.
Oh, who's the sweetest, best, most indigestible little... Disaster baby!
God.
So, Vegas, what do you think of the, I suppose not necessarily new genre, but newly named friend slop genre and all the games that have been coming out for that recently?
Is there like a new subcategory, or are you just talking about games that are multiplayer and co-op?
Not necessarily that. Games like Mecha Chameleon, Repo, those kinds
Lethal.
of games.
Okay, so, God, first of all, I despise the
I remember this. Well,
I despise the
Hey,
the quote unquote genre name.
you good?
I think it is lazy, and I think it is a I think it is a I think the only reason it exists is because of COD players who have no friends and want to make other people who have friends feel bad about having them. As if
It's
their
got a lot
games
of different names.
as if their games that they enjoy mean less because they are quote unquote slop, even though they are not.
Yeah, the genre itself has a lot of different names now. Friend slop just is kind of the most widely accepted of it.
Yes, and I hate it. But in general, you were just asking like how I felt about it.
Yeah, how have you felt about some of them that have been coming out?
Here's my issue with it, right? People can't differentiate between what is and isn't actually part of the category. Because a lot of people will say, like, Big Walk is that type of game,
What's the
right?
plan for these exactly?
It's not.
Conway said we're gonna stick 'em right up Saul's idolate
People will
ass.
say games like Overcooked are. People will say games like
Missiles up to the fortress. You go on ahead and the others. And good luck.
Mecha Chameleon are, and that's just incorrect. Anyway, how I feel about it
I'm on my way to you now.
is that there have been a lot of games that are under that category that are doing really well, and I'm very excited for them, and I think that's a good thing. The category and the name still being used, however, is nonsense to me. I think Big Walk is great. I think Mecha Chameleon is great. The oldest ones, technically, you know, Lethal Company, Repo, are still good games, and people enjoy them, and that's all that really matters. And again, I don't enjoy the moniker of that category because it's trying to, or it makes it feel as though they're trying to demoralize people from enjoying something with friends.
This count as our day or leg day?
Fair enough.
Both, probably.
The outbounders are calling the shots now, not Saul. The locust truck needs cover to advance. Push through.
You wish you could control me.
Was there anything like specific you wanted me to answer, or just
No, you more or less got it. I was just, trying to get you talking. You're silent for a while there.
no? It's okay. I'm fine. I'm like doing speedrun nonsense right now, pretty much.
If if I were to open up and look at your stream right now, am I gonna be seeing a whole bunch of like bee hop, rocket jumping, wall glitching kind of stuff?
No. It's just moving forward as fast as possible. Because Borderlands 4 is way different when it comes to triggering certain events and like moving objectives forward compared to like Borderlands 2. Borderlands 2, you could sequence skip with certain rocket jumping and moving across maps and whatnot. Like, it was different. Borderlands 4, though, is just what I'm doing specifically is simply killing. And that's it.
All right.
But it's essentially just kill fast. And that's what this build can do pretty easily, so.
Fancy
Um,
guys here.
You're hurt.
I'm fine. Ow.
I will say, by the way, the only games
I'm
that...
just, like, just embarrassed at getting caught off guard.
I'm going back to it because it makes me angry, but the only games that I know that fall under that category that were popular and have stayed being popular just because are Lethal Company,
Come on.
Repo, and Gamble with Your
You're not
Friends.
trying to win this all on your
Even though Gamble has lost that a little bit. Everything else that gets labeled that, I promise you, isn't. Unless if there's like a less known one that's... Well, obviously I say that, but like Mimesys and like Grain Rot, like those types of games, they're lesser known, but they are pretty much Lethal Company clones.
This is our only chance to take
But people who say like Big Walk or Mecha Chameleon or
Saul's about to get what he deserves. Double
Oh
if
god,
I
there was
have anything
another
to
one.
say
It
about
wasn't Overcooked. There was another
Unfortunately for him,
recent one, I
I do.
believe, where people were like, "Oh, another friend swap," even though it wasn't. Do you, Seth, real quick, do you know what a game like in the category is supposed to, like, what defines it?
So, best that I've found, like best that I've read and found, is that the thing that defines a friend swap game is basically a game that has just a single unifying objective with countless ways to get there that is basically exclusively played with close friends. Like, it's not something that you generally want to play online with randos.
Now, let me ask you this. If that's the case,
Best work yet. Get far enough away from the blast zone.
how does Mecha Chameleon fit into that?
You gotta hide.
Guess they just
That's all you got?
Love the sound of that rush.
Oh, well, yeah, you play it with friends, because playing it with randos, you don't get the comedic aspect of, like, being in voice chat, listening to all the comedy between each other, taunting each other. And then the single unifying objective with infinite ways to get there is either hide or hunt. Like,
Well-
there's no, like, overarching story, there's not, like, epic plots, it's paint yourself and find your friends that have painted.
Well, here's the thing, is what I have come to know as this stupid genre, at least the definition for it, right, is that the defining trait of it is when the only objective for a quote-unquote friend swap game is to get to the next objective. Which means the biggest example being Lethal Company is the quotas for Lethal Company. There's no actual end except failure. And your objective constantly is just getting to the next bigger number. And what annoys me is that the only reason that, like, they're really labeled friend swap is because there was such a big co-op element to it. But it has nothing to do with just, like, having an end goal. I mean, everything has an end goal, and you can have a game without a story, without it being described as what, you know, that nonsense.
Like, from the description that I had, I kind of use it to use a couple games to compare.
Yeah.
Because you have like Friends Fall. So you have the Fall Flat game, which that is almost entirely played with randos. There's not like a whole lot of like the big humor aspect to it. But you play things like Lethal Company, and some of the best parts about it are your friends getting dragged away by a bracken. Everyone has a good laugh. I think that's mostly why people do put like Lethal Company into it. I can definitely see your point of view as to why it doesn't belong there, though.
No. Lethal Company does belong there. It's the original one.
Yeah.
The issue that I have with it is the connotations behind the category.
Ah.
Yeah. It can be a category, but the fact of it is that the connotations are bad, first of all. Second of all, it's the fact that it's just a co-op game. Like that's all it is.
Yeah.
And for some reason, people want to label it as something else.
First clamp's down.
Good. Now hurry to the others. We're cutting it close, Vault Hunter. Do not let that airship launch.
You wish you could control me.
Listen, buddy, I got Samir. There's no escaping me. You're screwed.
Perfect. The
And
ship is out
you
of
bring up
commission.
human fall flat,
The
and
outlanders won't
like,
be out of danger until you eliminate
Yeah, that's kind of one of the games that I use that does share a lot of the same, I suppose, objectives and shit like that as a friend slot, but people don't widely consider it to be that.
I would,
Wasn't a friend like you would be.
I would,
I mean,
just for the sake of the argument, I would rather pin that up against Big Walk, because obviously Big Walk is one that people have labeled as such. But the fact of it is that between Human Fall Flat and Big Walk, they're very similar games. You have Human Fall Flat, where you have a bunch of different rooms that you go through trying to solve puzzles with weird physics-based stuff, and you sometimes work together with your teammates or whatever. With Big Walk, it's literally the exact same thing. Frames. It's literally the exact same thing, except you don't. Why is my FPS maxed at 240? Whatever. I'm not in the mood to mess with it anymore. But you. Big Walk is essentially the exact same thing. The only difference is that instead of small rooms, you have an entire island to explore together. I don't know. It's just one of those things where the only reason that the only reason the moniker exists is because of people who felt like they were being left out in some way due to whatever. Please die before you get back over there. Thank you. And
So,
like, if it existed in the past, there would be 100 more games that would have that exact same category, or be labeled under that category, as if it's a badge of shame or something.
Some slightly more
It's finally done.
some slightly less, I suppose, insulting names for the genre that I've found so far are popcorn games, streamer bait games, and just general social games.
Social games make sense. That makes sense to me. Popcorn games, I kind of get. Streamer bait, also kind of get. But then again, you can apply that to any fad at the time.
Yeah. I could definitely see how streamer bait is an applicable one though, because like it's definitely the kind of game that streamers will get like a couple of their buddies into just to farm clips and quotes and whatnot.
Yeah.
Let's go with let's go with the Runand Hurricane.
Just out of the nonsense we were talking about. Yeah, let's go with a Runanth Hurricane, whatever that is.
It is a range-specific crit item in League of Legends.
My viewers could have gone without knowing that.
Ask you to stay and celebrate the victory with the rest of us, but you're not exactly done on Kairos, are you?
The sooner I get to the timekeeper, the better for all of us.
Yeah, honestly, everyone is a better person for having less League of Legends knowledge in their head. But I seek to corrupt.
Isn't the same as having something to live for. So thanks for that. The Outbounders need someone leading them from the front, and I intend to be that leader. The snacks and speeches won't stop, but you taught me how to get in the fight again, too. Put it all together, and we're unstoppable. Whatever the Crimson Resistance needs from this point onward, the Outbounders stand at your side.
you
Idolater soul.
Idolater soul. Me?
Oh, I got the triple.
No, you didn't. Oh god. All right, that is
Oh,
UPH.
you little rat bastard.
All right, what's next? Furnace, Rock and Roller, Shadow Pelt, Core Observer. Got it.
Oh, I've almost got 1,000 takedowns as Samira now.
No, you don't.
Well, it's a fact that I really should be ashamed of.
I can't tell. I can't decipher what kind of laugh that is.
Which one?
The laugh you do whenever I like try and deny you from doing something. No, you can't do that. No, you didn't do that.
Oh, I think I best describe it as mild amusement. It's a humor that I've got a lot of experience with Viv.
Dude, why is my game hitching? And why do I have 240 FPS? I keep
Y'all
looking
just-
at that number and I'm just like, what is going on?
Guys just left me to solo front line.
Yeah. So wait, do you still, like, is it completely random, or is there, like, a support, a tank, whatever, on the team?
So, when playing ARAM specifically,
Yeah.
each person when they load in is given either 2 or 3 champion cards, and those are the champs they get to choose between. That's it. Other than that, it is completely random. I've had teams of 5 mages, I've had teams of 4 tanks and a single support. It's very much all over the place.
It's time to leave.
Dead.
Yeah. Oh, don't do it. Don't do it, Zed. Don't. Oh, okay, you did it.
Can I look at the... Thank you. Jesus. Just couldn't remember which one he dropped. I wanted to look at it. Why?
Grab me a Navori Flicker Blade.
Well, that's just rude.
And I think I'll grab an Immortal Shield Bow on my next back. Yeah, ARAM is different from the usual MOBA mode in a few ways. Big one being you can't recall an ARAM. The only time that you're allowed to go back and get new items is when you die.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, that is So there's no backing.
I mean, you can do the whole animation if you're wearing like a special skin and you just want to see it, but it'll never actually bring you back to base.
Gotcha.
Oh, I just got taken out by a turret. Lol. Oh, you won't get the moral and the menagon.
I don't think you're allowed to say that.
What can I say? I've got pretty privilege.
I don't know that. You haven't proven that to me in the slightest.
Wait. Actually, I can't even say that Viv may have shown you a picture. I don't think I've let Viv take a picture.
I was about to say, you don't seem like a person who would. Oh. Ow. I just pop my neck. Every time I pop my neck, I feel like I'm...
About to make a mistake.
Well, I guess it's not when I'm about to pop my neck. It's after the fact. I feel like... Or I think, like... That sounded like a couple more bones than last time.
Every time you pop your neck, you're just adding more bones to the spine.
I don't know if I'm adding more bones, but my original ones might be splintering. And, well, yeah.
That's right.
Hey, I got top damage in the lobby.
I don't believe it.
The next closest was 10,000 damage below me.
I will not.
When you're not on a stream, I will send you a screen cap, but I'm not about to dox 9 other players on a stream.
My screen doesn't switch when I go to Discord.
Oh.
So who cares? It's just League players.
I mean, yeah, I guess we are kind of like bottom of the barrel folk, but like, still gotta have some kind of professional courtesy to my fellow scumbags.
Don't say we. You can be scum, but don't be a League player.
Unfortunately, I'm too far gone. My League account is level 300. I've got a couple thousand hours in this game.
People with good childhoods don't play
I've been
that
playing
game.
since like season 2.
People with good childhoods don't play that game.
I think I had a bad childhood. I know. What do you mean you know?
People with good childhoods don't read things like that. Just every time anything like, you know, bad or whatever gets brought up, and it's like a common thing for someone to do, I'm like, I can only think of you when you were over, or like over like a month ago or whatever at Junie's, and you guys were having dinner, or you were having dinner with Jade and Sky or whatever her name is, and And I don't know what I don't remember the entire context, but it's just like you were saying, people with good childhoods don't read things like that.
That is context that will not be going into in public.
I forget. Is this the right one? Yes.
I got the twink. Guys, stop standing on the portal. Oh, one of the characters in this by the name of Ezreal is widely referred to as just the fandom's twink.
Mm-hmm.
Oop. Oh, you're dead. Ooh, that hurt. Nice try, motherfucker.
This might actually suck.
Honestly, I don't know.
But
Oh.
hopefully not.
Lictors use
So,
inside powers to rip a hole in reality
this is
and
a
so that tracks.
this is a very dumb challenge mission because of a couple of things. So, one of the main mechanics for the later tiers of frames. One of the main mechanics.
Frames.
Huh?
You cut yourself off. You were like the later tier of frames.
No, the later tiers of Ultimate Vault Hunter missions include pretty much just original missions, except they're harder, and each of the enemies have a specific like set of modifiers that make them tougher, right? So it's a pretty cool system. It is nice to be like, okay, we get to replay some of this stuff. Some of it's not liked, like how you have to listen through all the dialogue a second time, but my thing is with this mission that I'm playing through right now, his Vile Sanctum, where you have to repeat kill Vile Lictor. My main issue is that this mission is the only place you will ever find a specific modifier called One Shot Wonder, where the only way to kill enemies is by headshotting them. Now, granted, the way that it works is it's one shot, one kill. So if you headshot them, or crit them rather, they will die. no matter what. My issue with this is that it appears nowhere else in the game, and it's like, it's a weird, like, hitching point for possible builds, because unless you have a precision weapon with you, it can be weirdly difficult to hit enemies, which doesn't make any sense, but it's true.
I mean, it makes sense to me. If you don't have a precision weapon, you really probably not hitting headshots. I suppose if your spread is like tight-ish, then at the very least you might be able to. Oh, I'm about to get nuked. Yeah, there it is. Sorry. I suppose you have like a relatively tight-ish kind of bullet spread, then you can aim head-ish area, and eventually one of the bullets will connect.
That is a thing. If like you're using a shotgun, you're probably set, but it's just like a lot of the builds in this game aren't reliant on normal weapon headshots or whatever. A lot of like the build that I'm running right now is based on an ordnance, which is a grenade, a heavy LMG, or a rocket launcher. Mine is a rocket launcher, and you can imagine that being kind of difficult to headshot with.
Any luck with the council?
That's just a skill issue.
Yeah.
I will compose myself and meet you there, Vault Hunter.
I don't know. Again, I just have an issue with it because it's the only place that the modifier shows up in the entire game.
I could definitely see that being frustrating. Hey, triple.
It's genuinely the one point in the game where I'm like, well, I gotta play through this part to get to the later parts. Like, it is that part in the game for me where I'm like, fine.
I will mourn poor Arden later, but every second counts now. Follow me. It is time to act decisively.
We saw a rift like that at Lichter's Black Site.
A taste of the godlike powers he's stealing from the phase dimension.
Damn it, I missed my ability.
We have some oil in our drills yet. My scout brings intriguing news. Although Lichter's sanctum is sealed, his forces are appearing in great numbers at a nearby power substation.
Power? We don't have time for a diversion. We need a way into that fortress.
Patience, Wildcat. My scout also saw strange portals there. Exactly like the one Lichter just reached through.
And you think we can use those portals to get to Lichter?
What goes in must come out. Make sense?
Exactly. Wellspring, make haste to that substation.
By force? Oh, very much so. I'm listening.
Why would you dive in like that, you moron?
Why would you die like that?
Calder, power substation is in sight. What am I looking for?
There is an energy spike coming from deep within the facility. That is likely where we will find whatever infernal device is generating Lichter's phase portals. As you can see, the substation teems with Lichter's rattlers. I will send you some assistance shortly. And thank your brusque silent friend for lending several hands.
I hope you're right about this. I'm a big fan of the fabric of reality.
That was a line that I'd hope never to see in my game.
But in this, I hear its voice loud
Yes, Sejuani.
Flip the switch.
Get that bread, get that head.
Hit a snag, Calder. The store is blocked by some pretty phasey-looking energy. I need some help with it.
A moment. These things cannot be rushed. Now, where did I put my brain girdle?
That's right, motherfucker.
You're what now?
I'll be with you presently. Just getting acquainted with my tools. Blasted remote cyberlink. Well then.
Oh, now you're fucked
allow
up.
me to help Defiant Calder for Arden. The Tech Clave stands with you all today. Well done, Stellan. Vault Hunter, help is inbound. Meet me at these coordinates. Now, make room!
Not sure what I expected, Calder, but it wasn't.
So when are those one of those DLC characters you were mentioning supposed to drop?
So, the first DLC character's already out. He's been out for a while. The second DLC character, though, is coming out September 10th with the second major campaign DLC.
Okay.
Very excited for all of you. Very, very excited. Will say I should go back and make another cache, just because cache was super fun.
Model Calder had me liberate from Order Impound. He's loaded with an Ordinite-based weapon system. Should blast right through those phase barriers.
Nice. Loving the Bruce experience already.
I feel like, well, actually, I don't know. I don't think I've ever seen you in a fighting game, so I don't know, or not fighting, but like any type of
shooter?
PvP or shooter or whatever. So I don't know what type of playstyle you follow.
Sniper rifles or assassin melee. I was a big Zero fan in was that 2?
Yeah, 2.
Also find you boring?
For 4, a lot of like the ingredients for Borderlands 4 with the characters are you play them fast. Like pretty much no matter the character. The biggest melee stuff is between Rafa and Amon. Vex can go invisible with some of her skills, but none of them super synergize with anything else alongside them. Harlow has an infinite crit build. Or perma-crit build, I guess I should say.
Got another phase barrier for Brucey.
Okay.
I was just thinking about that because you were saying snipers, and I'm like, well, crits. And then Cash. Cash I've only done my one playthrough for, but it was really fun. So like, there isn't a whole lot that I can like specify with him. But Cash has like, oh god, he has his guns, he has his dice, and he has his cards. Literally the only thing that I can describe him as is just, if you ever wanted a character that embodied a singular word, Cash would just be suave. and that like that's it pretty much.
That device is clearly generating Lictor's
You say he has his cards. Are they throwing weapons?
Yes.
them to shreds. The
So his action skills are a pair of dual pistols, a set of dice that he throws around and spawns in what are known as bone totems,
Okay.
and he has his cards, which he's a very chance-based character because, you know.
Oh, so I wouldn't be able to play him.
I mean, you can force your chances as him, so there's a good possibility you could. But the idea with the cards is you have... So you can spec into, like, gaining new types of cards as you get further down his tree. But the main idea of it is when you activate the action skill, you have a certain amount of charges for it that will then get used each time you throw a card. And you get to select between two cards, and it's random whichever one you get based on what you have spec'd and what you can originally get out of the pool of cards available.
Okay. Dual revolvers. That's fun.
So my main build that I used in my first ever cache playthrough was a Shrocket build. He has two augments that I combined together for that build. One of them turns his pistols for a time into rocket firing hand cannons instead of just normal rounds.
Okay.
The other one is a capstone that turns them into shotguns permanently. Or, you know, when you're spec'd into it or whatever. So what I would do is you activate your action skill. You have the normal, shotgun pistols. You activate the secondary skill, and you, with like insanely high fire rate, unload hundreds of rockets into an enemy at a time, or in a matter of seconds. But that was his, like, completely not chance-based build, pretty much. It was also a thing of, like, I combined it with one of his best skills, which is Jinx, where if you hit an enemy with your action skill, they become jinxed. Jinxed enemies take guaranteed crits from certain damage types.
Okay.
So pretty much with the Shrocket pistol build, they were guaranteed crits all the way through.
Destroy the final limiter.
Damn.
I think we pissed the rift machine off.
Well, Loveless, just the description of Loveless seems very much up my wheelhouse.
I've been waiting for more stuff to come out related to her, but what have you been finding?
Just reading just her general description, she's a cyber tech hacker assassin.
Yeah.
That I guess the giant ponytail is like a physical manifestation of a computer virus that she made herself.
Amara? Where the hell am I?
Yeah, I haven't actually looked at any of her lore, but that does sound pretty neat. I'm a massive fan of Shadowrun, so like that is
completely up the alley.
Take two.
Mhm.
I don't. Do I know you yet?
How much of 3 did you play through? Or did you play 3 at all?
Third riff's the charm.
Borderlands 3,
Yeah.
Where are you now?
like maybe 2 hours before I got rid of it.
Amara.
Yeah, that was a tough time for the franchise.
He has it locked down with more phase barriers. Lilith? Hello?
Never fear, Wellspring. The mountain brims with fortune today.
My
Bruce met an unfortunate end, right?
one of my friends here in town, they've got the PS5, and I was staying over them at their place for a week, so I went out and I bought the game.
Yeah.
Right, figure worst comes to worst. If I really enjoy it, I plan on getting a PS5 anyway, so this just means that I'll have a game in my library.
Yeah.
No. No.
It was, yeah. I in the, like, when it first released, I've been day 1 for Borderlands 3 and Borderlands 4, but when it first released, I enjoyed all of it, but I didn't really pay attention to the story and stuff too much. That was, 7 years ago, or I guess 8 years at this point, so I was like 12 or 13 or whatever. So I don't know.
Hurry ahead. I'll route more Bruce bombs to the matter relocators by the sanctum door.
Wrong button.
Now then, give those barriers a burst of Bruce.
There's no way I didn't hit that. Excuse you?
Bruce bombs are not terribly stable. Indeed. Now shoot the locking mechanism.
Yeah, I don't know. I would like to imagine that I could bring some of you guys back into Borderlands 3 just to enjoy it without thinking about the story. Because again,
Got any more Bruce bombs?
story bad. But the actual content of the game, plus the 4 the 4 DLCs, pretty solid.
I'm inside Lictor's sanctum.
I mean, it's arguable that the Borderlands story has never really been good, per se.
I mean, people...
Borderlands has always kind of seemed like a bit of a drug trip.
Well, it is, but people adored Borderlands 2 story, and I just, like...
Seeing a Bruce bomb delivery.
I don't know, the reason I bring up the story so much, is because with, like, Borderlands 4, I think the story is genuinely great, but people always cite, like, people who are diehard Borderlands 2 fans, always cite the story as, like, the driving point for why it's better, like, without a doubt, and I'm like, Borderlands 4 is definitely a better game, and I don't think it's even close. You can like the story more, but I don't know.
I'm not really booting up Borderlands for a thrilling and engaging story.
Well, no, it's more of like it's more on the debate. It's just within the community, people debate like which one is better. Or like, because it's a huge thing where like people just don't move on to the more recent games. Which for Borderlands 3 it made sense because people didn't enjoy the flow of it. People didn't enjoy the People didn't enjoy the flow of it. People didn't enjoy the the story of it, whatever,
Sure do.
and that was valid. So they went back to Borderlands 2. But because of that, for like the first 4 to 6 months of Borderlands 4, nobody, like, all of those people didn't even give Borderlands 4 a chance. Obviously, there were other things going against it, like Randy Pitchford, but, yeah.
I've got no clue what that means. I don't keep up to date in, like,
Randy Pitchford
dramas
is
and
the
controversies.
CEO of Gearbox,
Okay.
and one of the tweets that he sent out in all of his astounding wisdom was saying that
Impressive. Now destroy the iridium.
saying something along the lines of like premium gamers play premium games. So if your rig can't handle Borderlands 4, then you're not a premium gamer.
Gotta stop him before
Oh, he was the guy saying just upgrade.
Yeah.
Okay. How's it going, Godly?
Oh, godly.
What?
What?
What's going on?
What's happening?
I don't know. I like that Seth guessed exactly what's going to happen in my arena. There is no loss. It's either I win or everybody loses.
The spectators go up in flames. It's just pandemonium.
People scream, people die, the stadium disappears.
The hell portal.
Even
opens
though
up
it's
even
made out of
more.
obsidian.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
He's gonna have so much. It's just gonna.
Who are these others?
Or better yet, the obsidian will be the only thing left behind.
It's just the little, like, weird oval shape that just is there.
Every time Godly loses the gym challenge, he has to refill the pool with more lava and build a bigger bridge.
I gotta rebuild the entire fucking cave.
Oh, someone pissed off the skunk.
Well, at least.
Oh. Okay, I figured out why Mortal Shell sounded so familiar to me when you were talking about it, Godly. Because I have number 1 on Epic.
Oh yeah, the first one. Bang.
It's just another one of the many games that I've got on Epic that I've never played.
Worth it. It's good. It's really good. Difficult as fuck, but it's good.
Well, one of the bosses was difficult for you.
No, the first one.
Oh, the first one. Yeah, you're right.
The first one was actually like really tough. The second one, nah. That's fucking. Yeah, the Lost Child, absolute fucking disappointment.
Enough talk. It's time to settle this.
They did not need to nerf him that bad.
Oh, did they completely gut the boss?
The nerf of him says like he's got 10% less health and he deals 15% less damage. I think it was. It was one of the two.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was both, but like.
And I had fought
the numbers might have
him.
been swapped.
When I fought him again, it was with the build I'm doing now, where I'm playing with Grogu and I got the battle axe, so I'm a lot slower than I was. Because the Iconoclast moves pretty fast.
Yeah.
Didn't have my build going, but I'm still faster than I am now. And I rocked his shit. I beat the brakes off that motherfucker. It was bad. It was like, God damn, this is not who I fought first time.
Yeah, and I don't know, when Godly read those patch notes, or not the patch notes, but like when he was telling us that that's what the update was related to, at least for something in it, like we saw, or he said that, oh, this guy had been nerfed, and we were like, what? You took like 6 tries to beat him. He seemed pretty balanced.
And now he's a pushover.
And
Wouldn't
like,
even classify it as a boss anymore.
And like, I was trying to be reasonable with it and was like, well, Godly, you know, Godly is Godly. Perfect at Souls games or whatever else. But at the same time, like, when watching the boss fight, there's nothing in it that's like extremely difficult to dodge or figure out or learn from. Like, there's nothing that just,
Yeah,
you
the
know.
only problems I have is that I just kept fucking up, like, right at the end. Like it was on me that I was fucking up. Like, it was not bad. It was a solid fight, but now it's pathetic. Oh yeah, you haven't seen my new skin I got for Teal either.
You got a new skin for Teal?
Yeah, I
God.
found something called a Black Marrow Key. And it opens up these chests within the Marrow Keep, and they're just skins for all the shells. And the one for Teal, I had to get it because it looks so damn good. It's like a white and gold. Oh no, my game glitched. Oh no.
So, are all the shells big swingy weapons in the
No,
first one?
No, the shells are the characters that you're playing
Okay.
as.
So the
No,
shells
they got
aren't connected to a specific weapon set then.
no. You can be any shell with any weapon. Though each one works differently. Like Aerodrim, he's the big tank one. Heals like your high mobile rogue kind of player. I'm trying to remember who all else was in the first one. I know Teal and Aerodrim were in the first game. I just can't remember if any of these other ones were. I know Harros was. Harros was in the first one. And you play him for a little bit in the beginning of this one, but then he dies. Harros was like an all-rounder character. I can't remember the other ones. It's been a while. What was I saying before that?
Here is the only kind of like light, fast weapon would be the axe katana.
Yeah, axe katana is pretty good. Axe and dagger is also. Though I don't know if that's in the first one.
Yeah, looking at the first one, that's not a list option. There's hallowed sword, hammer and chisel, martyr's blade, smoldering mace, and the axe katana.
Yeah. So, yeah, axe katana would be your fastest one for the first game.
And then probably be Teal would be the shell I would use.
Teal is very, very good. I do like him.
Guys, it got weird.
Also, he just looks badass as well.
That siren.
I've got a few ideas for other builds I want to try out. I want to do. I want to play as Janessa at some point with the axe katana. I want to try out Smirt as well, just so I can box people. Serial seems pretty cool.
Alright. Let's head back to Calder, and then I'm gonna AFK for a second because I got FUD.
You remember what the leech stacks do, Vegas?
I mean,
they give me like increased max health.
Yeah.
The max is supposed to be 200. My game is glitched. I'm currently holding 1,136.
Is it actually increasing your health though?
I don't know. I'd have to go into a fight and find out by getting hit.
I need you to get hit, and then hopefully your health bar moves like a micrometer.
Bend your ear. Do you hear?
I might be immortal.
No. Should I?
It's singing, Wellspring.
Well,
Song of
that's not how
joy.
the game is supposed to go. You're
It's a
supposed to be
quiet song.
mortal.
Sounds an awful lot like the wind, but still.
Shell,
With
shell
electric
itself
dead and the fabric of
might be
reality
mortal.
mostly untorn,
Harbinger,
the
nah.
augurs stand ready to
He's
join
just
your
like that.
crimson resistance. The mountain
And I had to ask about the weapons because I generally stick to just like dagger or dual dagger builds. I went
Hell yeah.
through all of Elden Ring with nothing but the parrying dagger.
Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck? Oh hell no! I had so many different builds in Elden Ring. Holy shit! You could ask Vegas. I'm pretty sure he remembers. I could just swap on the fly to anything I wanted and just use it.
Yeah. It was really weird looking at it because he would tell me like
He would look at me
turn
one
around.
sec and then look back and I'm
5
in a
seconds.
completely different armor set, holding a whole new weapon.
All right, I will be back in just a moment. I'm gonna eat.
Fair enough. For the most part, when I'm playing Souls-likes, the only things that get leveled up are my stamina and whatever that game's equivalent of dexterity is. I don't do strength, I don't do resistances, I don't do HP. By the time you hit like mid to late game, you are basically no hitting bosses or you are dying.
Hell yeah. My like first playthrough of Souls games, I'll like take serious. I'll go with a certain build and I'll stick with that the whole way through. But after that first playthrough, I'm doing whatever the fuck I want after. Like when I first played Elden Ring, I think I had done a strength build and went through with I went with Blythe's great sword because I loved it, and his
Okay.
armor set because it looks so goddamn good. Then after that, I was like, all right, now that the main game has been beaten, I can go fashion now, and I just put on whatever armor looked cool, and then just experiment with the weapons.
Well, as far as I went with Elden Ring, it was too easy to break the game and make everything trivial. So I didn't want to do a big stompy build. Magic was just like stupidly easy if you picked up magic.
Yeah, I will say it. Magic was not something I liked in Elden Ring. The only magic I would do was like the buffs. I wouldn't do any like the big spells, like the fucking laser, all that
And
shit.
what were they? The ashes, the tear. No, tear was one of the ashes. The summon ashes.
The summoning ones. Those I would
a bunch of them just
sometimes
made it
use
too
those.
easy.
Yeah, there were definitely ones that were really fucking easy, like the mimic one. It was just an exact copy of whatever you had. I was like, no. I really liked the one that gave you an army of the little peasant guys. Gave you like 5 of them. It's like these guys are fucking cannon fodder, but you know what? Why not? Why shouldn't I have them?
Why shouldn't I send the peasant hordes after the boss?
Yeah, why shouldn't I just send 5 lowly peasants against the god of this reality? See how well they fare, and then one attack just wipes them all out.
Yeah, what I will say as far as my playthrough went, any of the bosses that had an actual weapon or relied primarily on melee attacks were basically trivialized with good parry timing.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
But some of those bosses that basically their whole kit was just giant AoE explosions, they definitely gave me some trouble.
Oh yeah, like fucking Fire Giant. He was who his second phase. The first one wasn't too bad. Then, God, what was her name? The magic girl from it was like in the second area in
Oh,
Liurania of
the
the
moon
lakes.
chick.
Yeah, was it was her name Renala?
I think. Wait a second. Renala, Queen of the Full Moon. Yep.
Yeah, Renala. Yeah, hers bullshit fucking moveset. Fuck her. Always fucking dodging around whenever you got nearby. I was like, bitch, fuck you.
One of the ones that messed with me was the astral, like the astral parasite boss or whatever the hell.
I know who
the
you're
giant,
talking about. It was like
yeah,
the big scorpion made out of like planets and shit and
yeah.
stars. Yeah,
That one messed with me because my
I
first
loved
few, like,
how he looked.
oh hell yeah! But my first few times facing him, I don't know if I just had really bad luck with his with his AI, but he kept just using ranged spam attacks on me. I'm sitting there like, come on, man! Like,
Yeah,
I can't even get up to you before you're teleporting away.
yeah, I can't remember his name either, but he was a cool boss. I think there was only like 2 of them as well.
Squats, push-ups. Can't just stand around.
Yeah, I remember 100%ing that game. Took so long.
Be a while before I phase walk again. Well, we'll see.
I put a lot of hours into that game too. Like
It's good to be back. It really is.
I think I had around 300 when I platinumed it, and then stopped once I got about 450.
So far, Kairos almost makes me miss
Fair enough.
almost.
Though I do want to get it again for PC to play all the mods and shit.
Oh, you don't have it on PC.
Stand here too long. I might have to break something just to pass the time without.
I'm really interested in the Garden of Eyes. That one looks really nice.
Yeah, I've found that mods can generally make or break a game.
Oh yeah, I do. Oh, ooh. Helldivers modded, fucking amazing. Had baller ass shit on there, and then it just broke one day. Now I can't play
Helldivers modded
Helldivers.
for the most part's just visual stuff.
Yeah, it's just visual shit, but it just made it so much better.
One
I
that I
loved.
saw that made me laugh was that for whenever you picked up an ammo backpack, it was like 12 ammo backpacks on top of each other.
Looks like things are finally starting to settle down.
Yeah, I got one where it made my character look like a space marine, and then another mod that anytime I got into one of the exosuits, it would play Bad Romance, but sang by a space marine. But from I think it was the Space Marine voice lines from the first Dawn of War. Like it used like an AI version of that voice.
Be a while before I phase walk there. Well, we'll see. I'll keep the hair long. You wouldn't believe how much I was spending on product to keep that swoop going.
Oh, it's a full overhaul. Okay.
It
one.
Gun parrying? Garden of
Oh, yeah.
Eyes adds
Yeah.
firearms?
Garden of Eyes is supposed to be like a Bloodborne type
Okay.
like overhaul for it. That's why I like it, because I fucking love Bloodborne. It's my favorite game of all time.
Valid as fuck. Bloodborne's a great game.
I played that game so fucking much.
Oh hell, it adds a pair of dual wielding pistols. I might have to download.
Hell yeah.
Oh, it's also apparently starting weapons for one of the classes in it.
Yeah, there's that one. There's another one called Convergence. I'd also like to get like one of the seamless co-op mods for it too, because while co-op on Elden Ring is nice, I don't like that it's only for certain parts where there's like a boss fight and shit. Like you can't just have a friend
Yeah.
the whole way through. It's, oh, there's a boss killed. All right, your friend's going back home. You got to go find another place to summon him in. I did not like that at all.
I'm not finding a firearm on their wiki called Convergence, though.
I think that was... might have the name wrong.
No, the only firearms they've got listed are the shooting stars, the twin pistols.
Oh, no. That's not a firearm. That's a different mod. Like a different
this is under
overhaul
Garden
mod.
of Eyes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Convergence is a different overhaul that I think that one automatically has the seamless co-op thing built into it. So I don't know if Garden of Eyes has it.
I also don't think they would be compatible if they're both overhaul mods.
Sadly, no. Probably not. Though, actually, I might need to Google that and see if Garden of Eyes does have seamless co-op, or if I can put it in there at some point.
Check out their feature list. Oh my, that is a massive list of new features. Okay.
Okay, yeah. Garden of Eyes has seamless co-op. Hell yeah. That would be very, very fun to do. Oh, it supports multiple people as well. Up to 5 other players can join in. So you could have 6 people.
So Convergence doesn't have seamless co-op listed as one of their features. Oh, Garden of Eyes is one of those quasi-legal mods, though. You have to get it through their Patreon.
Oh, fuck.
Because by quasi-legal, it's basically they skirt the law by not selling the mod directly. All they're doing is selling their Patreon, to which once you're in their Patreon, they conveniently have the mod there for free.
Conveniently.
Yeah.
There's some of these fucking armor sets in here too look badass. The Ashen Hide set. Ooh. Wraith King. Starcaller's gravity set.
Oh, they also have a convergence for Dark Souls 3.
Estelle, that's the name of the fucking guy. Yeah, they do have armor sets from the other games.
But it doesn't look like
Slave Knight Gale. Regular.
it looks like Convergence tried to keep a closer grip to the Dark Souls feel. They don't have any actual like firearms in it. They do have some cool armor sets, though.
Okay. A lot on her shoulders last time I saw her. Maybe too much.
Yeah, this has me kind of wondering what the Dark Souls 3 one will look like. Might download that and re-download Dark Souls.
Dark Souls 3 was pretty nice.
Huh? Guess an idea is bigger than just people. So far, Kairos almost makes me miss Pandora. Almost. Say the word, I'll do it. I'm always Never thought I'd miss
Should I re-download Siege?
That is a dangerous path to go down.
What are we doing here? Squats, push-ups?
Now there's also DVD.
Stand around. Looks like things
It's also a dangerous path to go down. If not worse.
Something terrible is coming.
I could also re-download and then mod the crap out of Baldur's Gate.
I played a little bit of it and then I just stopped. I don't know why.
Yeah,
I think there was one point I got to that just pissed me off because I could not figure it out. Trying to save. What was that bitch's name? Fucking frog looking motherfucker. She was real fucking bitchy.
That does narrow it down a whole lot.
It's true what they say. There's no rest.
She got caught in a cage like right at the beginning of the game and
Oh, fucking Lazelle.
yeah, she got fucking caught and I was trying to get her out and she kept going. I was like, get me the fuck out of here. I was like, bitch, I'm trying, man. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, that's right near the beginning of the game.
Yeah, I was like, I could not figure it out. I was like, you know, all right, fuck you, I'm leaving.
Yeah, you just got to use a bow and shoot out the bottom of the prison.
Ah, I was a paladin. That was my problem. I had no bow.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of vanilla Baldur's Gate 3. It's missing a lot of content. It feels very restrictive in its leveling and creation. But once you mod the hell out of it, it's not horrible.
kind of how Minecraft is, like playing Minecraft. I don't like it. I can't do it. It's too boring. But once I started like doing mods and shit, now it's like, well, there's actually shit to do.
There have been a few people that have some issues with how I play it too, though. In the latest playthrough of the game, there is not a single living tiefling left in the world.
Just slaughtered all of them.
Every single one of them.
Alright. I gotta remember that I cannot kill this boss right off the bat. Instead, I gotta fucking Sekiro parry his ass for the trophy.
Do you have is there a trophy for parrying him a certain number of times?
Yeah, there's a boss called the Nameless Captive, and he has this big ass fucking sword going through his head, and he does this little spin attack that is very fucking fast. Almost killed me when I fought him the first time. And it's a trophy to parry every single one of those hits, and I'm going to attempt it.
All right, I'm back.
I want to get 100% on this game. Hell yeah!
All right, we have blessed your viewers with some interesting conversation while you've been gone.
God, do I hope it won't get
talking
me banned.
about Elden Ring. No, we was talking about like mods and shit for Elden Ring, and then we started drifting over to Baldur's Gate a little bit.
Seth got you to talk about Baldur's Gate?
A little bit of how I played it for like a tiny bit, and then I was like, I got pissed off at some bitch being stuck in a cave, so I stopped. So I'll probably get it back and mod the hell out of it.
And then I told him how in the most recent playthrough that I finished, there wasn't a single tiefling left alive in the world.
Hi, Pichu. Why do you feel bad, Pichu? What happened? Why were you going on a genocide run? What?
Suffer not the filthy demon spawn to live.
What?
I like that reference.
I don't get that either.
Suffer not the alien to live.
Well, all tieflings are either directly sired from demons or more commonly have it somewhere down the bloodline.
Oh, yeah.
And yes, canonically it does not affect their alignment or behavior in general. But lore-wise, lore-wise, most people look at tieflings and go hellspawn and murk them. Most of the tieflings that make it to adulthood are the ones that can generally pass as human, like the ones we saw in the D&D movie. The Baldur's Gate seemed that they didn't want to go by the proper route of tiefling, and instead made every single one of them red.
You know, that is fair to be like a little annoyed with it.
I am at least glad that they were closer to correct on tieflings than the player's handbook was.
How was the player's handbook not correct on tieflings? What?
The blurb of tieflings for their physical description is that tieflings' skin colors go the range of human skin colors and then shades of red. That is their description for tieflings. And then 3 inches above that on the page is an image of a purple tiefling.
It's not even a tiefling, it's just a guy painted purple.
It's just a Smurf.
They kind of fixed it later on by adding in different sub races of tiefling that do have wildly different skin colors like that.
Yeah.
But at the time of printing the player's handbook, you had red tieflings and human colored tieflings, and then a picture of a purple tiefling.
Huh. Yeah, that is a little odd. We go bone face now. Oh, Pichu, I see why that looks weird. That's pretty funny though. It's valid to be like, that looks a little odd. It doesn't help with the freaking status, the little green circle. I will say I've also thought about getting Baldur's Gate 3 again for PC because of the mods that are available on PC versus console. Because the mods on console are actually pretty solid, but obviously...
Nothing compared to what a PC mod can do.
I mean, because of the way that Larian does their modding, consoles have access to a lot of the mods that PC does. Just because they have the verified mods or whatever.
Yeah, exactly. Which I 100% support. I feel like that type of thing should exist for a lot of games, but obviously they don't.
Yeah, and then obviously like their list of endorsed mods still obviously does not take comparison to the 19,000 of them available on Nexus right now.
Yeah. The mods that I have, that I did have on console though, pretty cool stuff. Some of my favorites were probably the class mods, the different class, god darn it, whatever.
Like subclasses?
No, not subclasses, entirely new ones, like Dragon Tamer,
Okay.
Sniper. Like, it wasn't a subclass for Ranger, it was a Sniper class, and it had 3 subclasses to it. Pretty neat.
Yeah. A lot of the main ones that I used were for adding in like feats, spells, and equipment. I didn't like that basically every single one of the like melee fighters only used like 3 or 4 of the main feats because so many of the feats they had in there were like extremely situational or just largely useless.
For Baldur's Gate 3,
yeah,
I wouldn't say that they were useless. I just think that there were 3 or 4 feats for each of the classes that were like, if you don't take this, you're taking something astronomically worse.
Yeah.
Like, I can't imagine running a rogue without alert. Or without, like, some type of stealth proficiency related one, or, you know, whatever like that. Like, it just doesn't make sense to not run that. But then again, it's one of those things where if you're min-maxing, that's what it is. You know, you go for the best of the best.
Yeah, there's one of the big ones is Sentinel.
Like, Sentinel.
If you don't put Sentinel on at least one of your frontliners, you fucked up.
Yeah. I also love running more or like better randomized gear mods because for loot, I always feel like I'm stuck with running the exact same stuff if I'm like using Astarion. Like, there's a specific set of gauntlets that you can use with Astarion that gives you +5 on Dex, I believe. And it's like you get those, and there's nothing else that really can fit better with Astarion. Genuinely.
You don't kill Astarion?
I'd never really killed any of the companions.
Really?
Yeah.
You got with that fucking bear, didn't you?
Oh God, no.
My first playthrough, it was the Guardian.
Really?
Right.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, okay.
No
So
relation.
when you say the Guardian, you aren't talking about
Where's
about the one in the orb that talks to you in your sleep.
Oh, I hate these fucking snakes. Dude.
No,
Jesus
I'm
Christ,
I'm
get out of
talking
my way.
about their true form.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, call me
Sometimes I
basic.
forget to have a minigun strapped to my back.
Call me basic if you want, but my romance of choice is always Shadowheart.
I thought you were about to say Will.
No. No, but I have never had a Will that has horns.
Are you serious?
Yeah, me neither.
Get serious.
You are a terrible person.
Me neither.
That was one of the
We're not
things
so
I said
different,
earlier.
me
There's not a single tiefling left alive.
Every time you say that, I just hear doom music in my head.
Yep.
We got a Doom mod in Baldur's Gate. Maybe I can pick that class. A Doom Slayer class. Where's that one at?
There actually might be here.
There probably is. That is not insane to be like, is this a thing?
Yeah, Risk of Rain had one. A really fucking weird one.
Yeah.
You can get the Harbinger of Doom, Oath of Fury for a Doom Slayer themed solution for a paladin, the Headbanger's Crucible Axe. Okay. And then yeah, so there's a bunch of Doom themed stuff that you can get.
I don't see what Mortal Shell mods could come out for the second one. Also, I hope they add in, because like the first one got DLC and they added in like a roguelike mode. Please let them add that into this. That'd be so fucking fun.
I'm just hoping to see some straight up DLC.
Mortal Shell 2, they have already produced 145 mods for it.
Hell yeah.
On Steam?
No, Nexus.
Nexus, okay.
You've got a couple cheat menus. You've got.
I would expect there's one to bring back Harrows.
You've got one that changes one of your frames to be Guts from Berserker.
That's actually pretty cool. I like that.
One that gives you a mini map, fast travel anywhere. There is a whole bunch of them to beautify or otherwise upscale various shells.
No, I don't like that. They're supposed to look rugged.
Two particularly popular ones seem to be Janessa and Proxima.
I promise.
Which one in Proxima?
Janessa?
Of course, the only two women frames.
Yeah.
Why am I not surprised?
Yeah, I was gonna say it, but I was like
Janessa. I mean, Janessa She's in all like she's fully clothed. You can't see shit, and she's got a mask. Proxima's got ass out like crazy. Like what the fuck? I know what they're doing.
Oh yeah,
They're
you know
not getting
exactly
away
what
with
they're
it.
doing.
I know what they're doing. They're not getting away with it.
I know what you
Both of those mods I mentioned, you wouldn't be able to see without a Nexus account. If it says anything.
Yeah, yeah, I
Oh.
can already assume.
Okay.
I can already assume.
Now she's escalating.
One lets you guard cancel
well.
any attack.
Well.
Oh.
There's one here just
can you
to
guys hear
add the
me?
visual effects for.
Yep.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay, sorry. My my Borderlands 4 just disconnected from online.
Oh.
Oof.
Yes, we still hear you.
Okay.
Come give this a gander, eh?
Okay, Zane. Tell me what I'm
What was you saying again, Seth?
Nexus.
Yeah. One here adds like the Sekiro guard and visual effects to it.
Hell yeah, that's actually a pretty cool one. I do like
We've
that
got
there's
one
repair
here just
mechanics
to make
similar to
Proxima
it.
skinnier.
What the what?
To make what? What to Proxima?
Proxima looks skinnier, it says. Oh,
Skinny. What?
Yeah, one is here to add Kratos' like God of War 1 and 2 model over top of Heros and Gragu.
Hell yeah. I actually like that. Especially for Gragu, that actually makes sense. And Heros, not so much.
I've never seen a problem you can't solve by crashing into it at high speed.
Oh, damn it. I'm calling
As per the usual, there's a whole bunch of language translations that the original devs didn't make and include. One of them makes TL look like a rendering of what he would have looked like before he was a shell.
Yeah.
Like teal?
Yeah.
Oh, so just when he wasn't turned into a skeleton.
Yeah.
Yeah. One to put the actual berserker armor in. So the one with guts, he weren't done up in the wolf faced berserker armor. This one here does that instead.
For who's that for?
Oh.
So that'd probably be Gragu as well, wouldn't it?
Alright, I'm here.
That or Aerodrome.
Replaces Aerodrome.
Yeah, that. Let's say Aerodrome or Gragu were the only two that really made sense for that.
One, I guess you lose a shell right at the prologue there.
Yeah, you start the game with Heros, who was the first shell in the first game, but then he dies fighting the first boss.
Okay, there's a mod here to give you Heros back.
I expected that, honestly, which is perfectly fine. Heros is a very cool shell.
Does the game have an issue with fog, if I might ask?
Fog? No, not really. I've not noticed any other than, I mean, there's fog doors for the dungeons, but that's about it.
There is a mod here to just remove fog from the game.
It's not even that bad.
I was about to say, there's like no real areas with fog. Wait, or does it mean fog of war on the mini-map? Or on the map, sorry, not mini-map.
The mod just says, remove the fog in Mortal Shell 2, complete for a cleaner look and a higher view distance.
No, that's definitely just literal fog. What?
It says, yeah, fog is no problem at all.
There's one here that replaces Heros and TL with CJ from Grand Theft Auto.
feel like CJ is the most common character to find in any modded game.
Sekiro,
Yep.
dude. He's a big one in Sekiro for some reason.
I think it's mostly just that when people do their new game plus, they could pull the shit, here we go again meme.
Oh yeah.
Good news! I found what they're using the spatial accelerator on.
That's
Bad
probably
news?
all the
It's a
way back
flippin'
at the
beast.
fucking start. Yeah.
Well, let's get onto that drill and shut it down. Carefully.
Which,
We need to
not that this
accelerator in
way.
one piece.
I'm on the drill. Now what?
We need to overheat her without damaging the special accelerator. Look for an override console.
Locked.
I love now that I know the bosses and shit. Now I'm like really leveled up. I got to the the bitch with the scythe that was whooping my ass the first time I fought her.
Yeah.
First tried her like it was fucking nothing. Beat the brakes off of her.
Model replacer for Heros, Proxima, and Dark Form to play as Tifa.
Dark Form.
Oh, is it the skin, the pre-order skin, Godly?
No, the pre-order skins are called Obsidian.
I don't know then.
That was maybe Dark Form what it is when that boss rips you out of your shell.
Fuck yeah, the cosmic disease maybe.
Oh, so you only get it at one boss through the entire game
Yeah,
at the very end of the game.
Yeah, and it out of all the
Or
things
two
it turns
shells.
you into. Yeah, that or turn into Tifa while fighting Zame.
Oh, there we go. You can play as Kratos, and then when you get ripped out of Kratos, you become Tifa.
Oh god. Oh my god.
Kratos' true form.
Oh lord, what the hell?
There's one for replacing Heros and TL with Deadpool.
That's actually pretty cool. I like
TL
that.
makes sense. I guess
Yeah,
Heros...
TL does make sense to say Heros. I mean, you only play as Heros in the beginning of the game. After you beat the Tar Golem, or the Tar Golem kills you, it's over. Then you gotta go find TL.
One here just to remove bear traps.
Let's get it right now. Fuck the bear traps.
Ain't Godly needs a bear trap there.
Fuck those fucking bear traps. I can't stand that shit.
You must not like Trapper in Dead by Daylight.
No, Godly doesn't understand that, Seth, because Godly doesn't play bad games.
Hey now, it's not a bad game. The community is just toxic as hell.
It's also, well, no, I'm annoyed that I have to agree with you on that. I don't think it would be a bad game if the community didn't suck.
The only way I can see myself playing Dead by Daylight would be with a full group of friends, with one of us as the killer. That's the only way I can see myself liking it.
With proximity chat.
With proximity chat, it'd make it even better.
Turn Dead by Daylight into a streamer bait game. Nothing but friends and shit talk.
That's a game that deserves it, honestly.
I could easily be playing as Michael Myers, just sneak up on Vegas and be like, yeah, why you?
Just trying to do a generator.
Want to talk about your car's extended warranty?
Just trying to do a generator, and just the red hue. The red hue covers me. Oh, great.
Go on the map with the basement. Grab one of the other survivors. Walk down to the basement. You want a popsicle? I got lots of popsicles in my cellar.
It hardly takes panoptic vision to notice that Cannon Center Rippers have booked an orbital catch.
Oh, that's horrible.
Already carving your way to her forces nicely.
Haven't killed a single one of them, you idiot.
Ooh, Lord, those enemies drop a lot of money.
This may be the most useful you've ever been. You die.
I mean, I'm not complaining.
I win
More money, the
anyway.
better.
One of my buddies is trying to get me to re-download Rivals.
Don't.
In recognition of your contributions to the
Hey, connection active. Awesome. We're back. Rivals. Okay, I will admit this.
Marvel Zombies was fun as fuck.
Marvel Zombies was really fun, but so the issue with Rivals right now is that there is no competitive scene for the game, which I am an advocate for always catering towards the casuals. I will always I will always make builds. I will always play games to do it casually and whatnot, unless it's a game I'm very, very invested in. So, you know, you'd probably assume that I'd be like, yeah, what Rivals is right now is a pretty good thing. But the issue, any basic player could get to like the highest of ranked tiers or ranked levels or whatever for
Oh shit! I set myself on fire.
for Rivals. What is happening?
I think. Did they? I remember hearing something about like they've added in like an actual PvE mode. I feel like someone was just bullshitting me,
I don't
trying to get me
think
to get
so.
it back.
I don't think so.
I was like, dude, after Marvel Zombies, though, I mean, if Marvel Zombies came back, I might get it again.
Oh my goodness.
Just to play that.
Just every Halloween. Hey, hang on, like, I'll play with-
8,000 magazine size.
Yeah.
And then you having enough attack speed to move at the speed of fucking light. Never-ending magazine.
Yeah, they've done
Starting with that.
they've done a bunch of PvE stuff, but it's only been short time events.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing
Say
stayed.
like PvP is not my thing. Only for like very certain games I could do it.
Titanfall.
Titanfall I could do. Garden Warfare I was a demon at it. Dude, you get me as the fucking painter. Oof. Oh boy, I'm killing everybody. No one's surviving. Or God, which one was it? Tank Commando. He was pretty good in the first one.
I will
Z
say
Commando was really good too.
I will say this when it comes to, you know, all PvZ or Garden Warfare Godly. I hate that, like, that genuinely was never a seriously taken PvP game. Only because it was, you know, Plants vs. Zombies.
Plants vs. Zombies, yeah, people actually got on there just to have fun.
Well, no, I meant, like, sorry, I was trying to say that I didn't like that it was never taken seriously as a PvP game. Like, respected, I mean.
I like it was just very casual. People weren't fucking, like, going off the fucking walls to murder you.
No. I know. What I mean is that I feel like it should have, like, it should have as much love of a PvP game as, like, BO2 and BO3.
Oh yeah.
E4, up and at 'em.
Do it to come out with another shooter.
I'd be down for it, honestly. They need to bring back variants, though.
I was fine with that. I didn't mind that they took out variants.
Well, I didn't mind it originally, and then they brought them back, and then I was like, okay, well, are we having variants or not?
So I mean, like there would be like some very, very interesting variant choices for, like, especially the new ones.
Yeah. Shogun
Like the-
porn.
Yeah, that.
It wasn't even a bad concept. It's just the fact that, again, they said no variants, and then they bring that, and it's like, well, are we having none or not?
Yeah, it's just like little abilities to change completely how a fucking character works.
Yeah. Which
Oh,
is...
sorry, which game?
Battle for
Sorry, what?
Neighborville.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which was not bad. It did not deserve the fucking hate and all the shit that it got. It was not bad. It was good.
It was.
A luminous rebirth awaits me. It is my destiny. You cannot change it.
Alright, let's see just how quickly this goes by. Let's see if I have enough damage to one cycle. Or fast enough damage to one cycle.
Once and for all.
You will be the last to witness me in this lesser form. Destiny.
Possibly not. Come on. Yeah, okay, good.
No. I saw it.
Now that one was satisfying. I'll just be taking a command bolt. Zane, Levane, I
Did
did it.
not have to do
She's
that to
dead.
that enemy. She was not that powerful to have to do all that. Ah, damn. No mercy.
So, I'll let
Mercy. Never heard of it.
I fucking knocked her back into a bunch of explosive barrels and then decided, you know what, let's use my ability on her. So I just chuck my axe at her. It clips the explosives and detonates her. All that just to take down one enemy. It's not even that strong.
What can I say? You did the impossible twice.
Oh yeah, there's one of these guys down here.
how to stand up to the timekeeper. The Alexi are proud to back the Crimson Resistance.
And second impossibility.
You managed to make Zane grow up.
You know what I've been seeing
Dude,
recently?
Don't blow this.
In relation to Helldivers, there have been some people bringing up that when it comes to Arrowhead, as a game that is live service, they are doing the bare minimum for updates and content drops.
Sweet. So touching. You'd almost think this was a
Is that a good thing?
I don't know. It's I've just seen the
Maybe.
I've just seen the argument for it recently. And for me, now that I'm thinking about it, to like focus on it being a live service game, if I'm looking back at like Destiny 2 and how they did content drops and all that, I'm like, it's there, like that argument kind of isn't wrong. Like
Destiny 2
Some of
is
them
just a-
doesn't make sense either.
Destiny 2 is just a bad example to look at of what you would want in any game, though.
that is fair. That is fair. But with how, like, again, the point that they were making was that right now Arrowhead is kind of doing the bare minimum that a live service game can do. And I'm like, are they? And then I look at it and I'm like, they're not incorrect.
Dude, the fucking machinery of oppression. The whole thing was based around Cyberstan. We fought in Cyberstan for like 2 weeks. And then it closed off.
I don't even think it was 2
And then we
weeks.
had,
I know it was a short
like-
enough amount of time for people who actually worked and whatnot. Like,
Yeah, like it was a short ass time. It was not open that long.
yeah, exactly. I don't know. It's not an opinion I hold to like the highest regard or anything. It's just one of those things that I had seen recently where I was like, there might be a little bit of truth to that, honestly. Because I mean, if you really think about it, they were releasing monthly war bonds, you know, year and a half ago or whatever, and now they're releasing bi-monthly war bonds, and I don't actually know if they've decreased that amount of time even further since I stopped playing. Oh, Seth, to bring up what we were talking about earlier, there have been people that I have met who call Helldivers 2 Friendslop.
That doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me.
Not at all. What the hell? Not even close. Sounds like somebody doesn't like brownies. Someone's a little lonely bastard.
Why did you not spawn any PNCs?
Yeah, I don't know. Because I guess it just for me, I haven't really played like a ton of live service games before. Like I played Destiny 2 and I played Helldivers. And Borderlands 4 technically is a live service game, but not really. It's only a live service game in the fact that it gets a weekly update to change out what bosses are affected by the big Encore machine, which is like you spend iridium instead of cash to make them have a ton more health, and you have higher drop chances from them. That's not the main point. The main point is that it technically is a live service game in those aspects, because it's still in rotation and whatnot. Anyway. I don't know, Godly, what do you think about it? Being like, you know... Because I know you were trying to say something earlier.
I'm not gonna lie, I forgot about that.
Okay.
I should have done that. Did I... Was I Aerodrome when I went to fight the Nameless Captive?
I'm
pretty sure I was.
Maybe?
Because now Aerodrome's here to summon for Nameless Captive.
Oh!
But it says I gotta pay the glimpse. If you're the shell for the boss, you can't summon it.
Yeah.
Because that's how it worked with Teal. That's why I didn't have one for the Lost Child.
Yeah.
Though, I mean, if I don't need to summon Aerodrome. I mean, I fought this guy without him the first time, and really all I really need to do is just get that parry done. Then I can actually fight him. I just need to get the parry.
I wonder if there's a point where it's like the timing goes from like 0.6, 0.45, 0.3, 0.15, and then you just like spam the button as quickly as possible.
I really don't know, but I'm just going to try it over and over until I get it.
Yeah.
Is that Bobby?
Is it? Who is it?
Bro, I was muted.
Bobby.
Okay, that's embarrassing. Yes, it's me.
That's so embarrassing, dude. Oh my god.
Oh my god, I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you.
Dude, it's so embarrassing.
Stop! I'm gonna leave this call, bro. You're making it worse.
Oh yeah, I got Frost on the minigun now too, Vegas. It's evil as hell.
I was about to say, I could not think of a more annoying combo.
Frost on a fucking minigun, dude. It is so fucking evil. I just know the enemies are hating me right now. One of the I don't know what their names are. The big fat guys that roll at you. I have the spikes in them.
Yeah.
I hit one of them with it, and just watch the fucking frost just build up on them slowly and slowly. They're helpless. They can't do shit.
I'm a fat guy.
They're not. You're not fat.
Don't stop denying my
But they're our
heritage.
guy.
Exactly.
That's my man's
figured
right
that part
there.
out yet. I ain't figured that part out yet.
I may not be fat, but I am a guy.
That's a dude.
That's a whole ass dude, bro.
Remains to be seen.
What you talking about?
Fuck you talking about, Willis?
Alright, it's time to fight this guy.
Alright. Time to kill you.
Time to see if I can't parry this guy. Watch him rip his arms off to break out of his chains.
I can break these cuffs.
No, he cannot, but he can rip his arms off though.
I guess that is old internet content at this point.
Probably.
I hear nothing now. The music is very loud.
Yeah, it's just an old ass video of this guy was getting arrested while he was absolutely tweaking.
Yeah.
And he's looking at the cop and he's like, I got superpowers. I can break these cuffs. And the cop's like, you can't break those cuffs. And then he just starts screaming like he's powering up with a super saiyan.
I feel like I know what you're talking about. I've seen it before. Gotta be Nito.
Nito.
That's a lot of gunshots I don't fucking vibe with.
What? Like IRL?
No. I'm playing Tarkov.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I do not wish for you to be doing that.
You know, I understand the hate.
Oh my fucking god, I did it. First try. Oh, I got the parry done with the axe. Let's go.
Good shit.
Good job.
Have to eliminate PMCs, which means player characters, without killing any scabs. Down. That's one down.
This is a cutie patootie. My dog is so cute.
That's
Nah.
2 downed player characters.
Fuck me, nah.
No.
This guardian guards only himself. No one so keen on purpose. Naughty timekeeper has robbed his progeny of it.
No. What do you mean? No.
Fortnite freak.
Another player kill.
I love Dr. Pepper.
Bro. Dude, can I catch a break? What are these like hitboxes? Awesome. I love this type of enemy, man. It's so cool. Jesus. It's not that difficult. You're just making it difficult. Just die.
Reach the final challenge. I was starting to like you. False guardians do not mean false treasure. End this malformed thing's suffering and take from it that with which the timekeeper imbued it. This is your judgment. This is your testimony. This is your execution.
Dead.
I knew you from the start. A worthy addition to our number, Vault Hunter. Now, add his strength to your own. A portion of his
I
power
think I'm
misplaced.
2 more. I need to
Vault
kill
Hunter's
2
gotta
more
start
PMCs without killing any
All that
scab.
has happened will happen again.
Why Tarkov, by the way?
Fairly realistic shooter. I enjoy that kind of thing.
That
It's not generally an easy game.
Yeah, fair. I prefer. I guess it's not super realistic, but I feel like the guns in it feel really nice. Is Battlefield 6?
Yeah, I do enjoy the Battlefield series. Actually, I think 6 is the only one that's available on computer that I don't have.
You could get Red Sector.
Oh, I'm gonna clear up Shores
Give me a quick second.
little pillar real quick. So we got some more room to look. Whole building falling down.
What we're trying
Got
for
red.
here is an open concept. Bang.
sci-fi roguelike about a lone pilot in a forbidden mission through his galaxy.
No. Seth.
That's what I
Battlefield.
searched up with Red Sector.
Battlefield Red Sector. Battlefield 6
Oh.
Red Sector.
Red Sec.
Red Sec, yes.
Struggle mightily.
Holy shit, this
Battle
is the
Royale,
fucking
Gauntlet,
trip
and
from
the
the
Power of
first game.
Portal.
The only reason I suggest it is because it's free. That's literally the only reason.
Yeah, fair enough.
Again,
As much hate as it got, I did actually really enjoy 2042.
Was it hated because it was a buggy mess?
Every Battlefield ever is a buggy mess on release.
Well,
that's just part of the Battlefield experience.
Isn't that wrong to have it part of the expectation, though? Like, being so for real?
I mean, is it wrong? Yes. Is it, like, a wrong thing to say? No, unfortunately not. It's just part of the experience. One-man show. Your gnar peeled for you that entire time.
I have waited a long, long time to see someone come this far. I wonder, how much further will you go before it is done? Naughty timekeeper loves his order, hates imperfections, sees them in everything he makes, can't stand the sight of them.
If you ignore the fact that I can't aim in this game, you'd be in awe by how quickly I can kill these things.
Alright, now to find out whether or not that task stays active in between. Yes, it does. Load you back up on some ammo. It's got a 300 blackout. Yeah, I'll bring the bandages with me. Why not?
The heart
Trap.
awaits, and when you are inside, you will suffer its beating.
I actually should probably also bring some magazines for my Desert Eagle.
Eternity to end. His progeny waits too, not forever, but for you.
Not in the thick case. Reload sheath. Thick.
Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. Wait.
Are you belching or are you choking?
Yeah.
Bobby is bobbying right now.
Hey.
I'm doing the Bobby. Bobby
Doing
was
the
Bobby.
Bobby.
And what is doing the Bobby to you?
Belching.
The most fantastic part about the English language is that you can verb any word just by adding ing to the end of it.
I'm dabbing?
Bobbying.
I'm Bobby?
An anomaly.
Bobbying?
Bobby?
Drink.
Oh, okay. Okay, buddy. Pack it up.
Bobbing almost sounds like you're talking minion language.
I am a minion.
She does have minion energy.
I love the minions. They're literally my favorite thing ever.
Oh,
Yeah, Bobby, like. Yeah, boy.
Here I am right here. Wow.
Oh, da, da, da. Do you guys want me to sing a song in minion?
No.
I can do it.
No.
My headphones disconnected.
Thank the gods.
Hello? Hello? Hey, fuck you, Seth. No, you know what? It's okay, I'll just mute up.
Well, don't do that.
Well, now we're sending her mixed messages. Great song, by the way.
I know, I love that song. Mixed messages.
I send the first text in a cute way, then I don't reply for 7 damn days.
I also really like, what was it? Was it called Human Centipede? No.
Oh, fuck.
What?
Red flags. I think it
Oh,
was.
there we go. Thank you.
Yeah. Human centipede.
Why are you singing it so sensually?
Because that's how the song goes. What do you mean?
I don't know. You just like. No.
I don't know. I think it's pretty poppy. It's like human centipede, human centipede.
No, it's supposed to be. I'm near certain what it's supposed to be is whenever the chick is singing, it's like it's monotone but melodic, and it's like it's very rhythmic. Almost.
Yeah, but the chorus, the part that we're doing is when the two of them are together, and it's a lot more like poppy and bouncy.
No.
I'll kill you before you can hurt them.
Do what you do best, Vault Hunter. But you may find yourself breaking open a prison full of empty cells.
Well, my holes are almost filled up. Oh my god, no. Okay, my wisdom teeth. The hole. Okay. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. You got your wisdom right there.
Okay. Don't patronize me. Godly.
Yep.
Stop!
You're.
I'm gonna beat you later. You're.
You heard it. And Vegas is streaming, so his stream heard it too. She beats me.
Okay, well.
Godly, blink really fast if you need help.
Don't blink.
Do the funny hand thingy with for help or distress.
Oh yeah, the TikTok hand thing.
Yeah.
The TikTok hand thing? What do you mean the TikTok hand thing?
Where so put your hand directly up with your thumb out and all your fingers just pointing up.
Wait. Okay, wait. I got it.
Now put your thumb in your palm.
Oh, are you talking about this?
I don't
Yes,
know.
we can totally see.
Okay. I have my camera on. You guys suck.
Yeah.
You put the thumb on your palm and then you put all 4 other fingers down.
Yeah, and then you do it over
That's
and over
not.
and over.
That's not the TikTok help thing, bro. Oh my lord.
Is it an actual?
Yes.
It's a thing that just originated from social media that people have taken way too seriously.
I'm getting conflicted responses now. Is it an actual thing or not?
Yes, it's an actual thing that people use to signalize that they are unsafe and need assistance while not being verbal about it.
Seth?
It's the universal hand signal.
No, it has become that hand signal because of socials. Everything starts somewhere. That just started on social media. It's not like it was like a government thing or like a friggin' like women's helpline thing or something like that. It started on social and it picked off from there. Do people use it that way? Yeah, there's probably that genuinely do actually use it. But it's not really widely well known enough to be...
This signal for help was created by the Canadian Women's Foundation.
Like fuck it was.
That's what it said.
Prove me wrong.
Okay, give me a moment so I can either extract or get shot, then I'll
Okay.
I'll do some reading, because if I'm wrong, then I'm wrong. Whatever.
No, it's okay. It's okay. We don't have to dilly-dally, guys.
Oh, so now you don't want us to look.
Well, I like to actually be correct if I'm talking about shit, so if I'm wrong, I'd like to know.
Love and educate. Percy Jackson!
Just out of nowhere. Percy Jackson.
Sorry, I scroll on Pinterest when I need to, like, dissociate. Give me 1 second. Or actually, being on Pinterest makes me dissociate. It's okay.
Kill. No, don't shoot at me. Don't shoot at me. I'm sparing your lives.
That's so pimp. You guys do the Dolly Parton die today?
Yes.
Dolly Parton's a big thing around here, so yeah.
Oh. Sound the alarms. Sound the alarms.
All over the place. Shit.
I'm running. I don't want that smoke. Where are... Okay, there's one more PMC that spawned down there.
Absolute cinnamon.
Absolute cinnamon. See, this is the type of Borderlands villain that I like. One that uses the word antithetical in their vocabulary.
Antithetical my notes.
ease the timekeeper's ego. Gotta be close now.
I am enjoying the
Ow.
moment to myself. Stargazing. Join me, if you like. Just think, Vault Hunter.
If you had never arrived, we would still have futures, gleaming and bright, within the Timekeeper's crystalline order.
But now we all will die. Every last soul.
Because of you and your chaos.
All I have ever known.
The timekeeper will be so disappointed.
It's all going as expected.
Here's phase 1.
Free will.
Alright, and now extract before more scavs spawn.
No, you stay in the trenches. Like you're supposed to.
Like you're supposed to.
Nope, I've finished my mission. I am not even sticking around to loot the corpses. Oh, I think that's a broken arm. You know, I have been trying for so fucking long to get this mission done.
Plasma coil. Sure.
Oh, my character's grunting like that because I have a broken leg and I'm running on it.
So,
Yeah?
the Timekeeper's order was perfect. It was supposed to last.
It's good to be back. It really is.
Fucking run through my brain for a minute. Remember which boss is which.
Brain work.
Figure out which one I want to fight. Because I've already done the first 3.
Alright, I don't know how well this is going to go, but we are about to find out.
Not too worried about Sir Isaac. Isaac was pretty easy to fight.
Newton?
No, the Hollow Knight looking motherfucker.
Oh.
No, not the gravity guy. Not him. No, he pretty chill. He gets to live.
Vault Hunter. A moment.
Motherfucker was definitely high as hell, though. You cannot tell me otherwise. That dude was fucking blasted. Ain't no other way to put it.
Okay, so yes, the hand sign originates from the Canadian Women's Foundation, however, is not actually being advertised at how is it meant to be used.
How was it meant to be used?
So they intended it as one of the COVID measures, because you know how everyone is stuck isolating and using video calls to do everything?
Yeah.
So it's supposed to be a video call thing as a way to reach out over videos, but the intended use fit is basically to say, contact me in a different way. Contact me in a safe way. I'm being listened to.
Okay.
But TikTok has taken it as a general call for help everywhere you are.
Huh. That's... Yeah, that definitely sounds like something that TikTok would do, which is... Huh.
Yeah, the group that made it themselves straight up said, this isn't supposed to be something that saves the day, because the more widely it gets known, the more likely you're to be called out for using it if you're in a dangerous situation.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it did originate from the Canadian Women's Health Group.
That's a lot of suck in one package.
So yeah, I stand corrected. Thank you, Bobby.
Bobby?
No, she's muted.
Oh.
I should make that Golbez deck soon.
What, Commander?
Golbez, the Crystal Collector. It's a black-blue commander, and whenever an artifact you control enters, you get to surveil. At the beginning of your end step, if you control at least 4 or more artifacts, return a creature card from your graveyard to your hand, and then if you control 8 or more, each opponent loses life equal to that card's power.
Alright, we're going to be doing this on UVH5 to get UVH6 unlocked, but I don't know if we're going to do Subjugator and Thal on UVH6. And we'll see why in a moment.
Hi.
What's that, bud? Also need to eventually finish putting together my Yuriko deck.
No, you don't need to do that.
Really do, though.
No. Don't be ridiculous. Okay. Actually got me with that. I didn't have enough damage. Ow. That's exactly why I was worried about that. Go mid. So I'm playing it safe. I don't care about the time. The time is something you should never seriously care about unless it is for the takedowns. Time on raid bosses makes 0 sense. Takedowns, though, pretty solid thing, not gonna lie. I'm literally just waiting for my
Yellow.
matches to go. Where the heck did you go?
Take a shit.
Oh.
Sorry. I had to let my dog out.
Oh. There's Biggin. There's Biggin.
Honey money. How to get rich quick, fast, easy.
Wasn't even nervous.
Computer. Fastest way to the Phantom Zone. No freeways.
Okay, I got something at least. Jesus. Kept dropping loot and wasn't dropping anything of any importance. Good lord. Eh. Alright, well, that's Bloom Reaper down. Again, you aren't supposed to use that for Bloom Reaper. If I had a drop near, that fight would have gone a million times faster. But sadly, I don't have a drop near, so. Okay, Subjugator and Thal. So I kind of need a drop near for this fight, but I ain't got it. So essentially what we're doing is we're going to be doing a mayhem, or not mayhem, sorry, I guess we could try UVH 6 just to see if we can get past phase 1. But like, it is gonna suck. There's a reason that I have to do this on lower UVH because I don't have drop near. So we'll just see if I can even do this starting part. I highly doubt it, but we'll see. We will see. So yeah, I have already attempted these guys because I was trying to get a different piece of gear, but it just did not work out. So this is one of the points where... Oh, okay. Hold on. I wasn't getting resets there, but that's okay. Not the end of the world. Like, this is where, now with caffeine, I need to have it. Because... it would actually allow me to have my action skill back right now. But it's okay. Barely, but it is okay. There goes one. Mind you, I just want to remind everyone, on the Rafa, this did absolutely suck to try and do on Rafa. And we were on UVH1 or hard mode or something like that. It was not on UVH6 like we are now. And again, this isn't even the correct gear. The correct piece of gear that you should be using for this is a drop near ordnance launcher.
This is the point of no return.
What is happening with your base area?
Okay, good.
I'll be back in a minute or two.
Boogie. So, this is the annoying bit. Like, look at how little damage we're doing there. If we had dropped near... Well, I say little damage. We're actually getting Subjugator down, I will admit. But the fact of it is that they can heal each other. And that is an issue. And I will not be able to bring it back to like a reasonable amount of damage consistently because of that. Kind of just follow each other. Like, ooh. Yeah, now he deploys them, and I don't know who came up with this mechanic for, yeah, it's okay for a boss to heal this like this, but it's not a very good mechanic, if I'm being so for real. I don't know if the point of it is so you could choose easier who to kill, so you can go fight the other one, but like, yeah. But yeah, like there's no way I get through all of that. So And here's the other thing is, like, I have tried doing it on UVH1. I could not get enough damage out to out DPS the healing. I need a drop near to properly do this fight so I can just kill one of them instantly. But I have been trying to, and I physically cannot roll it. So maybe in the future, I don't know. But for right now, we're gonna do this, and we're gonna see just how dumb this can get. And again, it might be easier if I had, drop, or not drop near. Or, I don't even know what I'm trying to say right now. Now with caffeine available, because I would have, I'd be able to get my action skill back up in case it went down. But, like, I don't know. So yeah, we're gonna try and just... Okay, awesome, dude. Now I have to wait another... Oh my god, I hate waiting. This sucks. It is boring. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, like, that much healing is not okay. Yeah. Now we're gonna go against Subjugator in the heavens. There we go. And I don't actually know if, okay, well, my action skill was full, and now it's not. That's awesome. Okay. Okay. Yeah, and then... Yeah. Ooh. Okay. Hello. Again, Just waiting for cooldown. Actually, it is kind of nice seeing that I can do the first 2 phases of Subjugator and Thal in the start there on UVH6. It's kind of nutty. Oh, God. There we go.
Finally done. You know not the gift you have given me, Vault Hunter. I apologize for treating you as my inferior. I have fought and killed the most dangerous beings on Kairos. But you are something more. You are the apex predator. May our enemies quake in fear. Thank you.
Nice.
So again, I'd love to do this boss properly on UVH6 at some point, but I never got drop near, so I physically cannot, because I don't have enough damage for the duo fight while they're trying to heal each other. And again, stupid mechanic. But yeah, so let's wrap up today with going over to Hadron and trying to do it on, I guess, UVH6, because obviously this entire time while I was farming Dropnir, I could only do UVH1, so the chances for drops and whatnot were pretty bad. But like, I was fine with it because I just, whatever. I wanted to save the actual runs. Or not the actual runs, the actual, like, UVH climb for stream. But yeah, can I change it in here? Hardcore. Oh. Right. Oof. No, so what we need to do, which I don't actually know if those are like separate, if like doing this will matter, but we're about to find out. So UVH6, apply. It was 6, right? Pretty sure. Yes. Okay, so UVH6, and then we're only going to do rank 1. Oh, wait. Oh. Override session difficulty and UVH settings. Oh. Okay. I did not realize that. Okay, that's on me. Well, I guess I could show off like how well this build can work in here. Just cause. Which actually, this build in here works better on higher UVH stuff. But the issue is I don't have a drop near. So, yeah. Because both Terra and the other, like, mid-bosses benefit from, or are way easier with that. Yeah, I've kind of gotten to the point where I can very easily run through this because I've memorized like each of the. Oop, crap! Didn't memorize that apparently. Random legendary. completely forgot that this is where this is. Whoops. But this was the next room. It has been a second since I did this because I've been the last couple of days I was focusing on Minecraft. But hopefully we can bring it back, maybe. And yeah, there will be more enemies that spawn now. We might be able to chew through them though.
More enemies.
Huh?
I said more enemies. I have no enemies.
That's very surprising.
Well, enemy implies that the hate goes both ways. I don't hate other people, I just pity them for being lesser than me. Hashtag humble.
Yeah.
I think I'm funny.
Yes, you're quite hilarious, Seth. Very funny.
Funny. Yes, but not funny haha. Funny weird.
The watch graph is the first one where swapping to drop near is the correct option, but again, we don't have a drop near, so this is kind of what we do here. Also, I did totally mess that up, but don't pay attention to that.
What exactly is a drop near?
Drop near is an ordnance that is pretty much a saw blade launcher that fires out 3 saws in a V-shaped pattern, and the saws will go out a specific amount of distance and then return to you. So on the way forward and on the way back, they deal damage. And this deals a lot of damage when buffed by several different things.
Hi there.
I will say, this is a really bad run for me right now.
I don't remember where Nurse is.
Who?
Nurse, a character in Final Fantasy VI. I'm sorry, a place in Final Fantasy VI.
Was there really this many enemies left? Oh my god, I didn't think it was that long since I did this. Good lord, I don't remember anything about it, apparently. Such a bad waste of time there. Jesus.
Always feels good. So easy. Your existence has been revoked.
did not realize that. Okay, that actually makes this even better in my opinion. I thought that UVH and... Wait, then how was that calculation being made? I have no idea. I thought UVH and Mayhem stacked for this stuff, but apparently it's just the Mayhem level that determines drops and such. So I'm kind of surprised on that, honestly. Please hurry up. This is such a bad run. So out of my element right now. I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to kill this one. I killed Firedraker here instantly. Nope. There's no way. Oh, there's a possibility. Okay. Yeah, again, this is a very bad run. Actually do this real quick. Yeah, this is where this gun shines, the Heimdall. You got 70 different enemies, close quarters. That's right. And you just spamming it. Okay, game. That... Alright. once again say this is a very bad run. I've completed this with like 22 minutes remaining as my like fastest time. Or no, not 22. How much time did I have remaining? I'm pretty sure I've moved through this so quickly that I was on Terra right now.
I want to steal his clothes.
Bye-bye now. Try not to haunt me, okay?
Excuse me.
There it goes. So yeah.
Did I get bodied by a child?
Possibly.
Oh, playing Final Fantasy VI right now, and there is
the shark bait. Hey.
shark bait. Ooh-ha-ha.
Let me check. Does it actually say that? No, it says, now look, fellas, let's be reasonable. Splash damage and it's kind of whatever. So yeah, so the way that Draupnir spawns is I believe you can get it from Terra himself, but only platinum chests and it's pretty low drop chance. So yeah, I think that's gonna do it for today. We're pretty much at our time, and we did exactly what we set out to do. So again, I will say that it sucks that we weren't able to like do Subjugator and Thal at the max rank or whatever. And I'm probably never going to show off Hadron Abyss at Mayhem 20. That makes no sense. It'll take forever, unless of course you are able to transfer the Mayhem levels of other characters to everyone else. If that's the case, then it makes sense. Like, that's okay. Anyway. But yeah, if we had Dropnir and the correct firmwares, I don't know how much the firmwares matter. I know it is a lot of extra damage, but I don't know if it matters. Anyway, if we had Dropnir, all of that would be a lot more plausible to do because we could focus one down. With only Heimdall, can't really do that. And then the other stuff that we would have wanted is from Thal and Subjugator, which is the Lockjaw. So yeah, there was a farming issue there, obviously, because we couldn't get Dropnir, so we couldn't do them, blah, 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 blah. But yeah, that's going to do it all for today. So, past, present, or actually, first of all, why is that like that? That's not on stream, is it? No, it's not. Stream doesn't look messed up. Why is it? You know what? I'm just going to pay attention to that for 2 seconds. Hopefully it doesn't mess up. On stream it looks fine. God, I hope it's okay. What we're actually going to do is raid out. But yeah. Today has been great. It's been fun. Hubba-duh. And then hubba-duh. Hubba-duh. Alright. So yeah, we're gonna raid out. Today has been nice. Thank you guys for joining me for the finale for Vex Reborn. Around September 10th, well, I say around September 10th. On September 10th, we are going to be starting the Loveless playthrough because excited for that. But yeah, that's gonna do it all for today.